So we did this epic hiking challenge, or at least I thought it was epic. The idea was to walk from sunup to sundown and then calculate how many kilometers we'd walked. So think of a number. How many do you think we walked? We started off in Vila Real, Santo Antonio, so we're doing the eastern Algarve today. And we're doing it with Willem from South Africa, who's recently relocated. And we're also hearing about his story and what it's like back in South Africa these days, and what it's, as opposed to what it's like in Portugal. So, exciting stuff. Stick with us. It's a great walk. We had an incredible day. I'd love to share it with you. Alright, so we're first kilometer down, just left Villa. That was quick, eh?
Yeah, it's...
We must be talking too much. Yeah? First K down, who knows how many to go. Alright, so we've done what 4Ks, eh?
Yeah, it's 4.5 Ks.
4.5 Ks, and I just thought it'd be nice to introduce you to Willem, because he's from South Africa, and I remember what life was like in South Africa. And from a context of crime, my car was broken into 4 times in 1 month before I left and came here. And I was so peed off that I wanted to stick a Cape Cobra in the car and just laugh. But anyway, what is it like for you?
Life was good in South Africa, but we've also had our struggles there. We first stayed in Centurion for a few years, and
near Joburg, yeah?
Yeah, that's near Joburg.
Yeah.
We were sort of victim to crime there 9 times, where they broken into our house 5 times, broken into our business 4 times, and my wife was almost hijacked in front of our house.
When you say hijacked, I mean it's like a gun coming out the side of the car, right?
Yeah. There was a car that actually cut her off, and I think there were 4 guys or 5 guys in the car.
How was she after that? I mean, that must be traumatic experience.
Yeah, so we sort of decided we need to move. Obviously, where we were staying was not working out, so we decided to move to Cape Town.
Mm.
And life was good down there. It's lovely. It's lovely to stay in Cape Town. But we could start seeing the same sort of patterns started happening there than what we experienced in Centurion and in Gauteng.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to make a move again, and we chose Portugal.
So why Portugal? I mean, of all the places in the world, is Portugal just because it's like the trending sort of place to go, or why? Do you have a link to Portugal? Or
so my wife's got a Portuguese passport.
That helps.
Her grandparents are from here.
I can see all the South Africans going, "Oh man, it's so easy for you."
So we had sort of a easy route in. I mean, our main reason is for our kids, to provide a safe future for them.
Mm-hmm.
And we chose Portugal. We love the Algarve. We've been here before. Sort of the lifestyle that we wanted. Sea, sand, sun, and it's all in Europe. So
and we've got tons of that. I mean, this is obviously the middle of winter and it's sun shining.
It's like weather-wise, it's lovely. It's not that cold in what you would think Europe would be.
It's still cold.
Well, I think it's like 9 degrees now or something.
Yeah, hopefully it'll warm up to 20 today.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's carry on and we can talk a little bit further down the line. Thanks.
Perfect.
All right.
Let's go.
So, Willem, how are you feeling? You reckon we can do a big day today? You can walk until sundown?
Yeah, I think we can at least give it our best shot.
Yeah. Go.
Hey Nick, we're gonna have a coffee here.
Ja, let's have a coffee. Chiringuito do Rei.
Nice.
Obrigado. Oh, he's in the magazine. He's still got a magazine. Brilliant. So we just ran into these two cool dudes. How's it going, man?
Hey, I'm alright, man.
Good. That's
Cain.
Cain and
Hey, Eric, pleasure.
Eric.
Kill
So
man.
what are you guys doing here in the Algarve? You're doing it like in a nutshell.
We run a broadcast program for streaming, and we focus on lifestyle. So we've got art galleries. We represent about 5 to 7 different artists. We do short feature films. We have a new film coming out called Speakeasy Piano Bars. We just shot it in Antwerp.
Sounds awesome. And you're cruising around the Algarve in kilts.
Oh yeah, this knucklehead man, this guy, he's like, yo man, every man needs to have a kilt in his wardrobe. I'm like, I'm a black guy. I'm not wearing no damn kilt. He goes, your grandfather's Scottish. I said, he's part Scottish and, you know, mixed with everything else. I'm not wearing no tartans and shit. And my leg's too thin. So next thing you know, he designs his own kilts, and now I'm wearing a kilt.
Well, it's brilliant. Good luck, guys. It's lovely to meet you both.
Cheers.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
One thing I didn't tell you about Willem is that he's a stuntman, and these guys are making movies, so he's there talking to him about being a stuntman for their movies. I think he got a deal. Wow, after that and coffee, we were definitely ready to carry on our trip west. This is like a little river that's been made because an extra high tide and the full moon comes up and the water wallows around and digs a hole and it becomes like a river. It's quite unique. Willem just told me that.
The kids on the rivers here.
Yeah.
Safe, it's nice and warm, and just a lot of fun to play with the kids on the subs.
Conquilhas, eh?
É, conquilha.
Conquilhas. Uau. Obrigado. Bom dia. What's he eating? Sand. What is it?
No, I don't know. Sand shops.
Well, whatever it is, it's breakfast for these guys. This is Praia Verde with Verde Lago just over here. Let's zoom out for a second here and just show you where we've been. Obviously, we came through Vila Real, Santo Antonio, went through the pine forest down towards the beach and strolled all the way along the beach past Monte Gordo, where we stopped for a coffee at Chiringuito de Rui. And then we're heading on now. We're getting to Praia Verde just over here. And just on the other side of Praia Verde is this place called Verde Lago, which is being built as we speak. Okay, so this restaurant over here is apparently very, very, very good. There's a dude working out on the roof. Apparently it's awesome. Also expensive as well. Willem, we've got, how many kilometers have we done there?
We've done just over 9.5 k so far.
Yeah.
It's started getting warmer now, so rolling up the sleeves a bit.
Yeah, soon might be time for a t-shirt and take off this thing. Okay. We're just heading out into the interior now. So we're coming off the beach, heading up to Cacela Velha, going through Altura and then Cacela Velha. Alright, so this is the ECOVIA here. This is the actual route that we're on. Oh, this is going to be good. So Cacela Velha is a small village and has a rich history that dates back to ancient times. In the Roman era, Cacela Velha was an important trading centre thanks to its strategic location on the eastern edge of the Algarve. The village is also home to a fortress that was built in the 10th century by the Moors, who ruled the area for several centuries. In the 13th century, Cacela Velha was conquered by Christian forces during the Reconquista, a period of several centuries when Christian kingdoms in the Iberian Peninsula gradually reconquered the territories that had been under Muslim rule. Now, the fortress was later rebuilt and expanded by the Portuguese during the 16th century as part of their efforts to defend the coast from African pirates and other invaders. Today, Cacela is it's a popular little tourist destination, and it's known for its gorgeous beaches. You can walk down to the Rio Formosa below, as you can see, and this historic landmark of the fort. The village has a really small population of around 100 people, and its traditional architecture and relaxed atmosphere make it a charming place to visit. There are a couple of restaurants there, and you can go there for a coffee or tea. Just over here we've got a golf course which is Quinta de Ria and Quinta de Cima, which I played a long time ago. It's a pretty nice course. But yeah, are you enjoying this walk, Willem?
Oh, that's nice, very nice.
Not so bad, you're not falling apart yet.
No, never.
I'm the one who's falling apart.
No, we're good.
So we're in Cabanas de Tavira, which is like an outlying sort of satellite town of Tavira. But it's beautiful, it's right on the Rio Formosa here. And I think we're going to get ourselves some lunch. Are you hungry?
I'm ready for lunch.
It's 1:30. Okay, cheers, bud.
Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, look at this food. Would you like another beer?
Like my friend from Mythbusters used to say, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
That's 50 Ks, but I reckon we should do 50 Ks.
Let's go.
Yeah?
We can try.
Are you going to bail on me?
I think the Sunny's going to bail on us before that. I'm not a bailer.
So we're just here at the train tracks. There's a lady crossing the road. She's not allowed to. But yeah, this is the main train track that goes from Lagos to Faro to Vila Real, Santo Antonio, and all the places in between. Vila Real, Santo Antonio, where you can actually go there, and also in Tavira, I think, where you can go into these salinas, the salt pans, and you can have like a proper spa bath.
That spa, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite classic. And you float on the salt water, and it's like the Dead Sea. Yeah.
It's like a landmark. So I absolutely love this place.
What place is this?
This is Tavira. This is the Rio Formosa. Just look at it. It's stunning.
The Tavira urban area is home to 15,000 residents as of 2021, which makes it the 8th largest urban area in the Algarve. It's a fairly small town, but large enough to have a thriving community and all the modern amenities you need, like shops, grocery stores, a modern shopping centre, which is called Tavira's Grand Plaza. It's got a fresh market as well, and it's one of the 2 most popular spots for expats to relocate to right now. And as such, prices are rising slowly. It's got medical facilities, some clinics. They're talking about a new hospital, and there are schools all over. So government schools, there's one private international school that I know of, and that's Tavira in a nutshell. And Willem's tracker said 32 kilometers, so we decided to leave it here in Tavira and just reflect on a fantastic day out in the sun in January. It was so warm, wonderful. And I know for a fact that Willem has made a really, really good move here, and he's really happy from just living in the comfort and safety and security of Europe with all this incredible culture to explore. AlgarveAddicts.com. And if you're still watching, thank you so much. You're one of the elite crew who've made it right to the end. Thanks so much. So this is the little extra bonus that you've got just to show you the map that we walked from Vila Real, Santo Antonio to Tavira, about 32 kilometers. And next time, we're going to be starting off at Tavira and heading west as far as we can go, from sunup to sundown. By the way, if you want to follow this route, there is a link to the Google map in the description. Thanks a lot. See you next time.